had the delight of meeting George Korres, the founder of Korres, and he is so incredibly passionate about every product, that every ingredient that he puts in his products, and making sure that we love every single one of them. This, I've never had the privilege of presenting before. This is the Amber Pear Eau de Parfum. This is a luxury fragrance at a very inexpensive price. So when you look at the price, you think, wait, $39. This is not a $39 fragrance. This is a $52, well, even then, $52, very, very inexpensive for this incredible luxury fragrance. $9 to get it home. Free shipping and handling. It's everything we love about Korres. Real ingredients, none of the bad stuff. Liz Foles is here to share the delight of Korres. This is really special, Liz.
It is decadent, it is gorgeous. If you want to feel beautiful, you are going to absolutely love this. And what a perfect time to treat yourself. Maybe you're a mom, you want to give it for another mom. It is beautiful. Amber Pear is that beautiful, rich, deep amber. We're going to go through some of the notes of this gorgeous, remember it's an Eau de Parfum, so you only need a very small amount. This bottle should last you for quite some time. There you can see some of the gorgeous notes that are in here. It's got that deep, rich amber with that freshness of the bergamot, the middle notes of that soft, delicate flower, the jasmine, the rose, the patchouli, a freshness of peach, the dry down of that musk and that vanilla, give it that warm sexiness. So what I love about this fragrance, it's not a summer fragrance or a winter, you know how they have those different kinds of fragrances? This is year round. You're not gonna have to switch. It just has got the floral, but it's got the depth, it's got the warmth. There you can see some of the gorgeous notes that are in here. It has a freshness about it. It's addictive, I warn you. People are gonna stop you and say, what are you, look at my mouth's drooling. Look, I just drooled on myself.
What are you wearing?
What are you wearing?
Because
it smells like nothing else. If you've ever walked through the department stores and they're spraying everybody, and you know, they're spraying and spraying, and you don't even have to look at what they're spraying, you know what they're spraying. This, when someone smells it, they're gonna chase you down. So don't wear it on a day that you don't wanna see or talk to anybody, right? But seriously, a friend of mine wore it in a grocery store, and two ladies ran down the aisle and chased her down the aisle to say, what are you wearing? Because it is so unique that it doesn't smell like anything else. Look at this. And when you spray it, by the way, as you saw earlier, I don't know if you saw earlier, look at that, I just sprayed it like right towards your face. You're not coughing. You're not like, because it doesn't have any of those chemicals in it. Because a lot of fragrances, when you first spray it, and if you have issues with fragrance, you're gonna love this, because guess what? It doesn't have any of the chemicals that you get in fragrances, right?
See, I didn't even know they put all that stuff in fragrances.
Exactly, and the list goes on and on. Phthalates, PCMs, things that kind of give you that first burst of chemical before you get the notes. That's what makes people have issues with fragrances. And there you can see there's no propylene glycol, synthetic dyes, mineral oil, and the list goes on and on. We only have 500, and I apologize for that, but remember, George Korres, as Shannon was saying, is a homeopathic pharmacist. He makes these by hand using nothing but pure essential oils. And when he creates these, he actually puts them in this beautiful box that you're gonna get. And I just wanna show you, there's a story behind every fragrance. So think about giving your mom a beautiful gift, and it says it's for the beloved. And it talks about derived from beautiful orchids, vanilla, is believed to awaken the senses and induce dreams of love. So I love that there's a story in each of the fragrances.
And that, you know what, that's what you're giving people when you give them a scent, or you give yourself a scent. It's a story. You're creating memories. You're creating experiences. This is the lowest price we've ever offered on the Eau de Parfum. These are the final quantities that we have. We put it on 4 flex, which made Liz's jaw drop. I know. She's never seen it at $9 to get it home.
For Mother's Day.
For Mother's Day, $7 on your HSN card, $7. We're shipping it to you, or to mom, or to grandma, or to a new mom for free. I know it's tough to shop for fragrance, but if you love Korres, trust us when we say you will fall in love with this scent. It's amber and pear, it's vanilla, it's peony. It is, but real amber, real pear, real oils,
essential oils.
real essential oils. So it's real. I mean, it is true. You can tell.
Right.
This is the real deal.
Exactly, because it's a pure Eau de Parfum. So it's not a cologne, it's not an eau de toilette. You are getting those pure essential oils, as Shannon was saying, that stay with you all day. But they're so beautiful, they're so unique. It doesn't smell cookie cutter.
No.
It doesn't smell chemical. It's just fresh and clean.
And
it's
then
gorgeous.
the oils really interact with your own body chemistry to give you that unique, unlike any other scent that you've ever smelled. So definitely treat yourself to that, or anybody